What's up, folks? Chinese Morning Update, January 19th. Interesting day. We are right at the 38 level here. Mind you, 41 half, 41 quarter. That was the double top before. So I would assume we're going to poke above that. 48, 18. SPX is going to be your all-time high. So we'll see. That was what, 2022, 48.18. Anyway, so we're hovering here. My guess is that we're going to open up around here, maybe a little lower, that they peg the 4,800 for OPEX for the AM option settlement. So we'll open up here, which would be 21 higher. We're 26, so relative, right? About there. I would expect a pierce to the 18 level, maybe to 20 or 25. We'll see. That would be ideal because Nasdaq and Dow have both made new all-time highs, but SPX has not. So ES has, but the SPX, the cash derivative, has not. So we'll see if that transpires. So upside, I'm looking at that. I still want my 58.60 to hit. Has not come. Line in the sand this morning. We get back below 48.11. That's a huge level. Then I'm going to be bearish. And, well, how's this? Above 11, I'm bullish. Below 4,800, I'm bearish. Major support here is going to be at 70. We could see a 79, something like that, or click. Possibly 47.90. That could be a level that stops. And then we'd get back into the 47, 36, 32. But again, I would assume that any dip will be bought. We'll see how far they take it. I am expecting maybe an open at 4,800, a brief spike up above, and then retreat back down. Just to fuck everybody, because that's pretty much what they do. 48.50 is your R2. You're already above the 30 here at R1. 84 is your R3. Pivot's 97. 47.97. I got a lot of traffic there. I got my magic green line. And then I added a 31 moving average EMA on this just as grins because it looked like it's kind of holds. So that's kind of an experiment for now. I'm not really too crazy about that. A lot of buying happening in the tape already. So here's you got a small cash gap from yesterday at 40 to 39, just a tiny. We cleaned up all the upside stuff. And then I've got a little guy down here, basically 4,700, and then all the way down here. So it's pretty clean, which can go either way. The fact that they cleaned up two cash gaps yesterday, the big one up here and then the little guy, typically, in my opinion, makes it you go down, you clean up stuff, and you bounce back up. Well, the same thing happens on the upside. You go up, you clean up all the stuff, and then you retrace back down. I'm not saying this is bearish. I'm just saying that I think everybody is way too bullish. And I think that we could get a pierce of the all-time high and then a reverse back down and then settle in. I'm not saying that we tank. I'm just saying that we come back into this range. Or bottom of, right, 4,700 to 4,800 is basically what we've been bouncing back and forth from. Euro still below the 50 and the trend line, so we'll see. I'd like to see that park at about 109 and then come back down. I'll keep an eye on that. No position. Apple rallied yesterday back up to 188. 180 was the low, actually 79 and change, and that was bounced off the 200. So they're going to stick save that thing. Fucking Nvidia is at 571, so this thing's just screaming. The downside on this, at some point the rug pulls, it's going to be hilarious, but I'm not betting against that at all. So anyway, OPEX today, so could be crazy. I think the open's more important than the close, and I think the shenanigans happen on the close, but the last few OPEX days have been nothing. Have been very boring range-bound trades, so keep in mind that could happen as well. UMISH at 10, other than that, fairly boring. So I will be in the room. Please stay safe.